Okay, in this video, we're going to go ahead and do a coding challenge on what we've been looking at with data types. So we're going to do the common two-digit number challenge. So in this common coding challenge, what we're going to do is we're going to have a number variable which equals an input. What we're going to do is we're going to input a number. So we're going to do something like enter any two-digit number. Okay. So if we run that, and say enter any two-digit number. So if we put like 23, okay, we're good. So of course now we know that if we're going to do that, we need to know what that number is, make sure that we have actually inputted it. Let's go ahead and print number. So let's run that. 23 prints 23. Okay, so we got the basics of the coding challenge done. Now, what the challenge is actually going to be is to enter any two-digit number like 23, let's use. But what we're going to actually print is the combination of the first digit and the second digit through addition. So, just for example, if you put 23 in like I did, what I want you to print is not 23, but 5, because 2 plus 3 equals 5. If you put 75, let's say, what you're going to print is 7 plus 5, which would be 12. Okay? So go ahead and take a minute, see what you can pause this video, see if you can figure that out for yourself. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come back and I am going to solve it for you, go through and solve it for you using the stuff that we've already learned in the last couple of videos. Okay? Pause the video now. Okay, by now, hopefully you've solved this, and this is just a review. If you've had trouble solving it, that's okay. Like I said, data types can get you. They can creep up on you. Almost as bad as mistypes, misspellings, so on and so forth, that I do a lot. So it's okay. We're gonna run through this. So what I'm going to do first is we're going to stick with what we're going through right now. Okay, I'm going to use 23 because we know the answer is going to be 5, right? We already have everything down there. So input number 23, print number 23. Okay. Now, what we need to do is, if you remember how we indexed numbers, how we indexed strings. Okay. Because the obvious issue right now is that what our input gives back is not an integer, but a string, if you remember from our other videos. Okay? So we should know by now that we need to change that string to an integer. But before we do that, we need to go ahead and get the index of the string to break apart the two different numbers. Okay? So let's go with the first. Let's go ahead and just start typing this out. So let's go number, right? Because that's what our input is being saved to. And if you remember, we are zero based. Okay. This right here should be pretty obvious because we have dealt with this before. Okay. But what we need to do Right now, as you know, that number exists only in the, what should we call it, the program. So what we need to do is save this to a variable. So pretty simple. We'll use camel case, naming convention, so we stick with it. Oops, number, first number equals. I'm putting these spaces here for people's benefit. I usually don't put the first space with the equals, but first number equals number at the index of 0. Okay. Second number equals number at the index of 1, right? 0 is the first one. 1 is the second one because we're 0 based, right? So now what we want to do is want to go ahead and print first number, print second number. Okay, we're going through this very simple. Normally, you're probably not going to have to do this right here, but we're going through this extremely simple right now. Okay, just so I make sure that everyone's following along. Okay, so we're going to use 23. The number we put in is 23. The index of the first number is 2. The index of the second number is 3. So the sum of the number, right? Because sum is for addition. So sum of the number would be first number plus second number, right? And then we're going to go ahead and print sum of the number, the result. Okay. 23, 23, 2, 3, 23. Is that correct? Is that what we're looking for? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and comment the first one out. Okay. Let's do this again. Make sure we understand it. We're going to put 23 in. First number is 2. Second number is 3. The sum of them two added together is 23. That's not right. What we actually did right here is we concatenated. Why did we concatenate? Say print type. Should we close these? Gotta make sure you close those. That will bite you in the back end too. Trust me. Type. We understand what we're doing here. Now we're looking for the type. Okay. We kind of have an idea what we're going for and what our answer should be, but this is how we would go through and debug this if this was more complicated or something we hadn't looked at or I already explained before. Okay, so let's run it. 23 string string, and when you add two strings together, that's concatenation. Even though we don't have the quotation marks here, why? Because this is just a variable. What it contains is the string of the index of 0 and the index of 1. Okay, so this is the same as what we've done in other classes, other videos where we used our quotation marks. This is concatenation. That's why we have 23. That is not what we're looking for, is it? Okay, so there is another way to go ahead and take care of this. Okay, So how do we change this? Do we remember? We're looking for an int. Okay, make sure you go all the way over here and close it. We're looking for an int. All the way over here and close it. Okay, now let's run it. 23. Oops, 23. Now we've got it. Okay, look, our sum is 5. Because we put int here for integer, we changed the data type here and the data type here. We have to understand that our inputs will always be strings. So we have to, if we're doing this for a math problem, if we're inputting numbers, let's say we're building a calculator or something like that, we need to make sure the input of our calculator we're building is not a concatenation of a bunch of strings, but actually doing the math of the integer value of the input. We need to make sure that we turn it into an integer, okay? That we convert that to an integer, okay? And then we double checked ourselves. Yes, our types are integer. So then our sum is obviously going to be 5. It's 2 plus 3 is 5, okay? Easy. Do it again. Let's go 75. 12. 5 plus 7 is 12. Let's do it again. 93. 12. Okay? So we're dealing with this is kind of culmination of the last couple of videos. This is a good challenge. Look, did you get it right? If you didn't, hey, fine. That's why I went through this. See where you misstepped. See what you didn't think about. Okay? If you solved it a different way, there's at least one other way to do this. Go ahead and put that in the comments. So please like and subscribe, share this video. I appreciate it. And we'll come back and we'll start going, since this is a good intro to math, we're going to start going into math, okay, with Python. Thank you very much.